Tom, I made dinner so you don't need to eat out tonight.
Oh, did ya?
Yeah, are you coming home soon? The food's almost ready.
Oh, you shouldn't have. You didn't need to cook for me.
I wanted to. I made your favorites tonight. Or are you going to be late again?
Yeah, sorry I didn't tell you sooner. I won't be home for dinner.
Oh, okay. You've been working late every day this week.
That's what happens when you have deadlines. You know how it is.
I understand, but maybe you could let me know earlier? It sucks to cook all the food just to put away everything in the fridge and eat alone. It's frustrating.
Well, that's not always possible, you know that.
Is there anything going on? You've been coming home late for months now.
What's the big deal? You're pregnant and your cooking's been pretty basic lately anyway.
I know I haven't been cooking much lately, but that's because of the morning sickness.
Exactly.
But I'm feeling better now. That's why I wanted to cook for you tonight.
You don't need to push yourself. Just rest and do what you can. Don't stress out.
I'm not pushing myself. I miss our dinner times together. I feel like we never have time together, and I miss you too.
We can just eat together another time. It's not that serious.
Well, I think my morning sickness is gone now, and I've been feeling better, like back to normal almost. So this is me trying to put in more effort for us. I'd really like you to come home for dinner. We barely talk anymore. I want to have dinner with you like we used to. Is that so crazy?
Stop making this into such a big deal. I'm already tired and busy with work.
Well, I'm sorry, but it feels like a big deal to me.
You just end up in bed the moment you do anything, always complaining about being tired or feeling heavy. When I come home tired from work, I don't really want to hear all that whining.
I don't mean to complain. I just want to share things with you. I'm sorry that's how I sound to you, but I just wanted you to know how I'm doing.
You want to share that you're tired again? I don't need to know you're tired. That's ridiculous.
That's not fair. I'm carrying our baby. It really is not easy. I wish you knew.
Yeah, I know.
I wasn't trying to complain. If I made you feel bad, I'm sorry.
Whatever. I don't really want to hear it anymore.
Okay, but can we talk about this?
Talk about what, though? There's nothing to talk about. Look, you're due soon. Why don't you just focus on yourself and the baby instead of me? I don't want you blaming me later if housework or cooking gets too much for you.
I'm not blaming you for anything. Why are you so mean to me? I feel like you are being so offensive lately. I don't know what I can do to make you feel at ease with me.
I'm not trying to be mean, but every time you tell me about how you're feeling, it just sounds like you're complaining to me, and I'm too tired for that.
You know what? Don't you think you're being kind of harsh lately? What's wrong? What is going on?
Nothing is wrong. I don't think so. You're the pregnant one. Maybe you're just being too sensitive about everything. Maybe you're overthinking.
You think so? I don't think I am overthinking. But I mean, I don't know, I guess.
Yeah, you probably have that pregnancy depression thing. You seem really emotionally unstable lately, so it could just be because of pregnancy. Maybe you don't realize it.
I've been trying so hard to keep things normal between us. I just miss us. We don't spend quality time together anymore.
Well, you're not doing a great job on that.
I didn't mean to come across that way, but you seem so cold lately, and it's making me anxious.
See, you're overthinking everything, and I really don't like it when you get all confrontational like this.
I'm not trying to be confrontational.
But you are.
I just miss how we used to be. That's all I'm saying.
Things change when you're pregnant. Deal with it.
But you used to be so caring about my pregnancy. When we first found out, you said you'd do all the housework. Now you make snide comments just when I ask you to pick up groceries.
That was before I realized how dramatic you'd get.
How am I being dramatic?
By having this conversation right now, I'm busy too. Besides, you were doing plenty of stuff after your morning sickness ended.
Because I wanted help. I didn't want to stay in bed all day. You don't seem to know, but I try to do all the housework when I feel okay.
Then don't complain about it. I don't want to hear that anymore. I think pregnant women shouldn't stress themselves out. You're carrying the baby, and I think you should just relax. Just don't worry about me.
How can I not worry when you're acting like this toward me?
Like what exactly?
Like you don't want to be around me anymore.
You're being dramatic again.
Am I though? I'm saying I am not trying to complain and I miss you and us. That's all I want. Oh, by the way, Chef Martinez dropped off some pre-made sides today.
Martinez from that restaurant where you used to work?
Yes, he was going to be in the neighborhood and he kindly brought us some sides. Isn't that nice of him?
He just happened to be in the neighborhood, huh?
Yeah, he gave me like 3 different dishes.
He must be such a nice guy.
He's just being kind because I'm pregnant. This is so I don't have to worry about making food and we can have food ready in minutes. He is such a thoughtful guy.
Sure he is.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Don't be like that.
Be like what? You started talking about him, so you're still in contact with that guy?
He's just my former boss, Tom. Let it go.
Who apparently makes house calls now.
He does this for all his employees when they're expecting. He is literally just being super nice.
How convenient.
Don't say it like that. You used to love his cooking too. I don't know why you have to be like that. So rude.
I only said that because you worked there. He's all right. There were plenty of chefs at that level anywhere.
Seriously, why are you being like this? I don't appreciate this at all.
Being like what?
Acting jealous over nothing. He was kind and nice to us, but you are jealous, and you don't like the fact he brought food for us. Us.
I'm not jealous.
Are you not? It definitely feels like you are.
Interesting how you always defend that guy but only have criticism for me.
I'm not defending anyone. I just don't understand why you're upset.
Who said I'm upset?
Your messages make it pretty clear.
Whatever.
I'm not defending anyone. Tom, what's really going on? Our baby's due any day now. I don't like where we are right now. Why are you pulling away? You need to talk to me. The baby is gonna be here soon. You used to be excited about the baby. What is happening?
Things change.
What things?
Everything.
I don't want our baby to arrive when we're like this. I want them to come to parents who are happy together.
We were happy before you got pregnant.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Forget it. I think you're just acting weird.
How am I acting weird?
By making everything into a big deal.
So everything's my fault?
You said it, not me.
I can't believe you're acting this way, right when I'm pregnant and before the baby is born.
My break's over. Instead of complaining, why don't you take a nap or do something to refresh yourself?
You always do this.
Do what?
Avoid real conversations.
I'm not doing anything. I'm saying I have to go and you should do your thing too.
If you're going to act like this when you get home, I don't even want to talk.
Fine by me.
Really? That's all you have to say?
What else is there to say?
Maybe that you care about your pregnant wife?
Yeah, I don't have time for your drama. I have to get back to work.
Tom, are you not coming to visit again today?
Work's busy and visiting hours end at 8:30. Won't make it.
You could come during your lunch break.
I can't. That's when I have meetings. I can't just leave the office.
The nurses keep asking about you.
Tell them I'm working.
Everyone else's partners manage to visit. Why haven't you?
Not everyone works as much as I do. Maybe they don't work. Maybe they're taking leave.
You've only visited once since I gave birth. I'm being discharged tomorrow.
Oh, right.
And that's all you have to say?
What do you want me to say?
Maybe say that you can't wait for us to come back home tomorrow. Maybe ask how your daughter is doing.
How is she?
Now you're just asking because I mentioned it.
She's in good hands with you and the nurses. I don't have to worry about her. Besides, if anything is wrong, you or the nurses will let me know.
You don't even care. What's happening with you? This isn't normal. You haven't even helped choose our daughter's name. She is our baby. Why don't you care? You are pulling away.
You can pick whatever name you want. I said I'll let you decide.
You are her father. You should want to get involved, not just let me do everything like you don't care.
I said you can choose, that's all I said.
What happened to you? You were so excited about naming the baby when I first got pregnant.
That was different.
How was it different?
It just was. Yeah, well, it seems like too much work now.
Too much work to name your own child?
You're better at that stuff anyway. Oh, don't file the birth certificate yet.
Why not?
Not until I give the okay to the name. I want to know beforehand.
Since when do you need to approve the name? I thought you didn't care.
We wouldn't want a weird name, right? Just want to check it first.
I was thinking of naming her Emma.
That sounds okay. Go ahead with that name if you want.
You said you loved that name before.
Did I? I don't remember saying that, but okay, it's a cute name.
Your parents came to visit today. They gave me some money for the baby. Make sure you thank them.
They didn't need to do that, but I guess it's their way of showing they care. At least we can put that in our savings account.
What do you mean, our account?
Just being practical.
Don't you think we should keep that aside for his own account?
Well, if we need to, we can use the money then.
I would never do that. If I use it, it'll only be for the baby's needs.
Whatever.
I wish you were here to see her. She looks just like you, you know.
Does she, though? She doesn't look like me at all. She looked weird when I saw her.
Oh my gosh, how can you say that? Didn't you think our daughter was cute when you saw her? I thought your attitude might improve once the baby was born.
Maybe the mother feels like a parent right away since the baby's been inside her for months, but for me, this is just some person who suddenly appeared. It's different for guys.
You saw every ultrasound picture. It's not like I was pregnant all of a sudden.
That's different. I wasn't the one being pregnant, so it's different for me.
How?
It just is. Ask any guy.
We watched her grow in my belly together. Sure, becoming a father immediately might be hard, and I know I'm not a perfect mother yet either, but isn't the willingness to try being a parent is what matters?
Wow, having a baby hasn't made you any more stable. Great.
What's that supposed to mean?
Exactly what I said.
You're the one making me this way. Why are you being so mean to me? You haven't been nice to me for months. She is our baby, Tom. I'm just asking you to get involved a little more.
Right. Everything's my fault.
There you go, deflecting responsibility again.
Deflecting? Whatever you say, I'm still at work, so I'll talk later.
When exactly is later? I need you to talk to me now. The baby is already here, and I cannot wait for your later anymore.
I don't know.
Tom, seriously, let's get this right at least. We are coming home tomorrow. You haven't forgotten to set up the crib and everything, right? Did you get everything ready for us to come home to? Diapers, wipes, bottles? Even if you don't feel like a parent yet, we can work on that together. Please, I need you to step up.
I already got them. They're all good.
Tom, I'm sorry. It took longer than expected to get the baby to sleep, so I haven't made dinner yet. We might have to have a late dinner tonight. I'm sorry. Just wanted to give you a heads up.
It's fine. I'll eat out.
I can make something quick. Just wanted to let you know the timeline.
Don't bother.
Are you not coming home?
Nope.
The baby needs her father.
No, she doesn't, and I never plan to again.
What do you mean?
Because that kid you had isn't mine.
What did you just say?
You heard me.
Not yours. Tom, what are you talking about?
Got a DNA test done. Says we're not related, so let's get divorced.
You did what? What are you talking about?
You heard me. I got proof.
Hold on, DNA test? When did you do that? And are you sure those results are accurate?
Had it done at a reputable place. I can show you the copy when we do the divorce paperwork.
When did you even get her DNA? I want to see the result with my own eyes.
Does it matter?
Of course it matters.
The point is I have proof.
She is absolutely your daughter. There's no other possibility.
Really? No possibility at all?
None. Not at all.
That's what cheating women always say. I get it, you don't want to be caught, but the results are in. Just admit it.
I've never been with anyone else. What are you doing? Why are you saying all that? Why are you running the DNA test?
Sure you haven't cheated.
I've never cheated on you. This baby is definitely yours.
The test says different.
The test has to be wrong. If the result is right and she is not yours, then that means the baby was swapped at the hospital. That's the only explanation I can think of. I did not cheat.
Yeah, whatever, but I've got someone in mind who you might have been with.
Oh, do you now? Who? What are you talking about?
Think hard.
Okay, I barely have any male friends, and I've never gone out alone with another man since we got married.
Not even for work?
What?
What about that chef from your old restaurant?
Chef Martinez?
Bingo!
Are you serious right now? Him?
You went out with him, didn't you?
You mean those few times I went to the market? Those were just supply runs.
You have such convenient excuses, but you were alone with him.
Only because I had the most experience at the restaurant, and I only went when Sue was off. Nothing happened.
That's not the point. The issue is you had time alone together.
You're being ridiculous. I can't believe you'd accuse me of such a thing.
The DNA test says different. Whatever, I don't care who you cheated on me with. What matters is the kid isn't mine.
This must be some kind of mistake. Why are you saying these things? I don't understand.
The test doesn't lie. We can do another test if you want. Just let me know. You'll need my DNA anyway.
No, that's fine. I'll take any test you want. It's impossible that she is not yours.
What's the point? We both know the truth. You cheated on me.
The DNA test is wrong. I swear to God, I never cheated. Please, Tom, you have to believe me. Our daughter is yours.
Stop lying. I don't want to hear it.
I'm not lying.
Just stop already. This is harder for me than it is for you. The cheater is clearly the one in the wrong here.
You're the one making accusations.
Because I have proof.
I'm telling you, I didn't cheat. Tom, please come home. Please, just listen to what I have to say.
No, I don't think we have anything to talk about at this point.
Don't do this to us.
You did this to us. Ashley, I heard you filed the birth certificate and you put my name as the father? What the hell? Go fix that right now.
You are her father. I told you this over and over again.
We've been through this.
I won't lie on a legal document.
You already did by putting my name.
There's a deadline for birth certificates, Tom. Today was the last day, and Emma is your daughter.
Don't call her that.
It's her name.
I already told you she's not my kid. I'm not staying with a woman who got pregnant by another man. You are not going to make me raise another man's baby. Get divorced and don't expect any child support from me. Go to the courthouse and get the divorce papers.
I won't do that.
Then I'll do it myself.
You are being so ridiculous. She looks exactly like you.
Coincidence?
Your parents see it too.
Leave my parents out of this.
Got pregnant by another man, you say? This is your father speaking.
Dad? What are you doing there? Ashley, why is my dad there?
Yes, I'm with Ashley right now. Care to explain why you're claiming Emma isn't yours?
I told you! I got a DNA test and it showed we're not related, which means Ashley cheated and got pregnant by someone else.
Where did you get this test done?
A proper lab.
Which one?
Does it matter?
Under normal circumstances, that would be the logical conclusion. But tell me, what made you suspicious of Ashley in the first place?
I had my doubts about this guy she knew. Then when the baby was born, something felt off. I got it tested secretly, and it turns out she's not mine.
Something felt off?
Yes.
Elaborate.
I just knew. Why are you with Ashley anyway?
The test results came in. We were just discussing what to do next.
What test results? What are you talking about?
I am your father, correct?
Obviously. What's that got to do with anything?
There's something called a genetic relationship test. It's similar to a DNA test, but simpler.
What? What are you saying?
The results show Emma and I are blood relatives. Care to explain how that's possible?
Huh? That can't be right. There must be a mistake.
What does that mean?
Are you saying you and Ashley?
Tom, that's enough! I know you're lying!
I'm not lying. The test showed. What do you mean lying? I haven't lied about anything.
We know you've been having an affair.
Who told you that? That's not true. I haven't.
Then you won't mind me telling you we've already spoken with your girlfriend?
What? What do you mean? Who did you talk to? Dad, whatever you heard isn't true.
Ashley can explain the rest. I've already handled the medical bills, and I'm putting my entire inheritance in Emma's name. You need to seriously reflect on how you falsified a DNA test and hurt your wife.
Wait, Dad, please explain what's going on. Dad? You can't just drop that and leave?
Your father is helping me take care of Emma now.
Ashley, what's this about talking to my girlfriend?
Sarah told us everything.
Sarah?
Exactly what it sounds like. I told her you're married.
You talked to her and told her about us? You had no right!
I had every right. I am legally your wife still.
What?
She didn't know you were married.
You don't understand!
I understand perfectly. She does too now.
What exactly did you say to her?
Apparently, you told her you were single. She was crying, you know, said she trusted you. She's cutting off all contact. That's probably why you haven't heard from her since yesterday.
You had no right to contact her!
Like you had no right to fake a DNA test?
That's different!
How is it different?
This can't be happening!
It is happening. I wish it wasn't real either. Having your husband tell you your baby isn't his, then finding out you've been pretending to be single and having an affair during my pregnancy. The relationship has been going on for 6 months. I heard everything from her. Don't bother making excuses.
You don't understand the situation!
What's there to understand?
It's complicated!
Complicated? You cheated.
Ashley, I'm sorry, it was just a fling!
Just a fling?
Yes, a mistake! I didn't mean to hurt you!
Excuse me?
During your pregnancy, there were a lot of things we couldn't do, and I was lonely. I just needed some comfort. It wasn't serious. I have no feelings for her. It's just physical.
So that justifies everything?
No, but you can see my point of view.
Your point of view? You idiot! So what? You're trying to say it wasn't real love now? After you fabricated DNA test results and tried to claim our daughter wasn't yours? You were ready to divorce me without paying any child support or alimony to get your freedom. You panicked for 6 months.
I thought it would be better for the baby. If we divorced while she's still an infant, she won't remember having a father. And when you remarry, my child support payments wouldn't get in the way.
How thoughtful of you. You must have been planning this for a while. Nice.
I was trying to think ahead. I needed out.
So abandoning your responsibilities was your solution?
I know it was wrong.
Wrong doesn't begin to cover it.
I get it now. I'll be a good father from here on out. I truly regret what I did. I'll face up to my actions and dedicate myself to you and Emma.
After everything you've done?
I can change. I will show it to you. I'm sorry for what I've done to you guys. We can work this out.
What are you talking about?
We don't have to get divorced. I'll take responsibility as a father.
You think that's an option now? Lol.
Why not?
There's no way I'm staying married to you.
What? But I said I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't fix this.
I'll do anything.
You have no idea how much you hurt me. I was accused of having another man's baby when I'd done absolutely nothing wrong. You think I want to stay married to someone who would do that to me?
But it'll be really hard raising a kid alone. You need me and Emma needs me.
Oh, now you care about that.
Of course I care.
Are you serious right now? You were ready to divorce me and pay nothing just a minute ago. You only cared about the money and yourself.
That's not true.
Then why did you fake the DNA test?
I was scared. I just got confused. Please don't do this. We can fix this. Ashley, I'm so sorry. I was the worst. I hurt you so much. I promise I'll be like I was when we first found out about the pregnancy. I'll do anything. I swear I'll never hurt you or Emma again.
It's too late for promises.
It's never too late. I'm sorry. I messed up. I want another chance.
I'm getting divorced precisely because I never want to be hurt by you again. You don't deserve to raise Emma. And hey, now you can be single for real. Next time, try dating without lying.
Please don't do this. You need me.
The papers will be ready tomorrow.
Ashley, you can't leave me like this.
Don't contact me again, except through the lawyers. The divorce was finalized quickly thanks to my in-laws' full support. Even if Tom had tried to fight it in mediation, his claims wouldn't have held up. He can't defy his father. So he agreed to pay both child support and alimony, significantly higher than the usual rate. The other woman truly hadn't known Tom was married. I saw their messages where he explicitly told her he was single. After the divorce, Tom tried reaching out through his lawyer about reconciliation, which confirms their relationship really is over. He's now required to pay 1/3 of his salary in child support, which has made his life quite difficult. I told all our mutual friends the full story of why we divorced, so now no one wants anything to do with him. It will probably take him years to understand just how terrible his actions were. I moved back in with my parents and have been busy learning to be a mom. My parents and Tom's parents help out, so I can still get some time to myself and enough sleep. I plan to start working outside the home when Emma turns 2, but until then, I'm doing some remote work while building a foundation for our future. I know being a working single mom will be harder than I can imagine, but I'm determined to give Emma a happy life. When I need help, I'll lean on those around me. And I'll never forget to be grateful to everyone who's supported us. I want to fill Emma's heart with love, and when she's old enough to learn the truth about her father, I want to have given her enough love that she can handle it.